My name is Farhat Elion. Everybody knows me as Frankie. I drive a 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo S. What made me choose a 992 Turbo S was me and my brother went on one weekend and we went to an event where you could test drive exotics on a track. And I drove every single car, Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLarens. And the one car that I didn't drive, but I heard from a lot of people was a GT3. Drove the GT3 and just absolutely fell in love with it compared to all the other vehicles on the track. It was fast, but I just needed a little more. And that's why I decided to do the 992 Turbo S. Coming from an M5, I've always done BMWs my whole life. This is a whole different animal. The most defining trait of this specific Turbo S is probably the color and that it's a lightweight package. So compared to other Turbo S's out there, it basically has the GT3 interior on it. So it's got the carbon buckets in there. It's got a roll cage, 6-point harnesses, anything that could have been upgraded on the car, I did. So the upgrades I've done to the car to get it to where it's at are upgraded turbos, intercoolers, intakes, just your basic supporting modifications. The real power adder is the upgraded turbos and the methanol that it runs. The rest of the upgrades are kind of just there for efficiency. Not only is it fast, but it's such a joy to drive. The way that it handles at high speeds, the traction that it has, the speed, the torque, everything about this car is absolutely amazing. It gives me everything that I need, and I'm able to daily drive it and not have to worry about anything breaking. So I've been in the automotive industry for about 15 years now. I'm self-taught, and what made me passionate about cars isn't really the cars, it's the people. The people that I've been able to help along the way, the vehicles I've been able to fix, the things that I've been able to figure out that others couldn't, is what makes cars enjoyable to me. I've made a livelihood out of something that I really, truly do love. So I have several shops. We specialize in everything from auto body repair to mechanical repair. The new shop that I've built in Cyprus is more focused on ADAS and alignments and suspension. I am trying to scale the business, and I figure with all the electrical cars and equipment and technology, you need to kind of be one step ahead of the game. And for that reason, we started the new facility in Cyprus, focused on those things. So in 2009, I was involved in a really bad motorcycle accident where I couldn't walk, and I was paralyzed from the waist down for over 6 months. And because of the surgeries that I was having, I wasn't able to continue school. My father at the time owned a auto repair facility along with my brother, and it wasn't doing so well. What I began to do is, I come from a family of auto shop owners, and just to pass time by, I would go hang out with them. And I started to learn the business aspect of it. I've always had a love for cars, motorcycles. So I did have some money saved up. At the time, before my accident, I was working at a bank as a teller. Didn't have much, but I had something. And my father allowed me to kind of take over. And that's when Advanced Automotive was created. Fast forward a few years, I learned to really love what I do. I had a passion for it. That one auto repair shop turned into, I now co-own over 20 tow trucks with my brothers, collision facility, Rev Collision, and now on my second auto repair facility in Cyprus, Advanced Automotive. Cars have always been personal to me. It's something that isn't really about the car, it's about the relationships and friendships made that come with it. And for me, that's a huge deal. I probably have one of the fastest Porsches in the US, but it's not about that. It's the people, it's the friends that I've been able to make, the customers that I've been able to help that come with it. I actually had a Shark Blue 992 Turbo S before this vehicle. Unfortunately, I only owned it for a couple of weeks, and a drunk driver ran a red light and hit me head on. I loved that Porsche so much that I immediately started looking. The color was a little off to me when I first started looking at it, but the color carries a story along with the number on the side. So the number on the car represents something true and dear to me. I lost my brother in March of 2025. I was grieving, wasn't happy. And when something like that happens to you, you want to find a way to express yourself, to grieve, to let his legacy live on in every moment and every day of my life. And the gold on the vehicle is actually the color of the motorcycle that he was on when he passed away. And the number 99 signifies his chip number that was on his tow truck that he owned. And the plate on the back signifies that the car is for him. That's why it says for Mo.
Coming up only to hold you under, and coming up